Hello and
Welcome back.
to how to get a job. This is the third part and the most crucial and important part. As mentioned in the last two parts, the CV and the application. Those two are important, as I told you again, and I'm going to repeat it. That is like a chain reaction. Part 1, part 2 need to work together to give you answer to part 3. But part 3 will not exist without the first two parts. And in order to be successful in part 3, the interview, you need to have a very good understanding of part 1, your CV, part 2. Your application together will give you the dream job that you're looking for. You need to be the authentic self. You do not need to copy anyone. If you are going to get a job, you are going to get it for your own version, not the other versions that you're actually thinking of. That is quite important, that you stay as who you are rather than becoming someone else. So keep that always in mind. Tips for the interview. First one is be the authentic self, not copying someone or anything like that. Second would be on the day of the interview, good sleep is quite important and not to stress or worry. It's just treat it like a job. If you get it, good. If you don't, it was not meant for you. Let's put it that way. So you just move on and you just go ahead and apply for another job, as simple as that. Number 3, which worked with me very well, you need to have your own unique story, something that you sell on people. What is that make you as a you so unique that the organization would so badly want you and they would so badly need you? Or you tell them something that convinces them. My strong point was that I told them my own story. So you need to have that unique story. On the day of interview, try to look the best possible version of yourself for that day. Try to be, act, behave in best possible version of yourself for interviews, and you will simply win. Be professional. You get their attention and you tell them that this is what happened. This is why I want to create that change. And all of these will have these tiny bits from your body language, the way you speak, to your tone and your eye contact, all are going to add up. And from the way you're dressed, the way you smell, it's all going to add up and you are going to get the interviews. Another tip I would give when you are interviewing is the STAR method. I know it sounds like I'm copying from someone. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But that actually helped for me. Basically, the STAR method is the situation, task, action, and result. These 4 are very important. And if you, on the day of the interviews, no one is going to stop you to have a small notebook or maybe a piece of paper with a pen. No one is going to say no to you, so you can have them. Literally in any interview I have, you're more than welcome to have them, so you can quickly write something down when they're asking questions and you can put them on these 4 in the task method, and that would give you clarity and it would help you quite a lot. Another tip with the interviews would be sometimes people forget to ask questions. So imagine you do work in an organization, but you need to ask them, or you need to give them the assurance that I am applying for this job. This is what I am going to bring to the table. At the same time, this is what the organization is offering me, which will make me happy. And you can ask them the question about how is it working there? How is the environment? How everything works out? What this do is that it gives them assurance that you're not just looking for the money or anything else, that you're also self-aware, that you do respect your time and your effort. You do not want to waste it somewhere where it is not valued, where you are not respected. So it is quite important that you do have the both sides of it. So I would suggest following these would quite help. With that all being said, I think if you follow first part, the CV, application, and application, those key 2 parts, In application, the most important is person specification. If you follow that and in the interview you are yourself and you have a CV and a strong application, you just work with that, have your unique story, go ahead, and I am very confident that you will get your dream job. Please leave in the comments if you know any other technique which works better, or if you follow any of my tips which help. Thank you so very much. See you all next time and take care.